to hire a fucking taxi to come kick your ass to point A, point B. You should not be at the side of the highway with a 1-month-old baby in your hand in the hot sun talking about you got clot blocking the sun from it. That shit is ratchet.
Hey, speaking of babies and ratchets and shit. From the last show we had, it turns out that Dominican lady, you was right. That broad wanted $500 to cock her feet up into the stirrups and fucking have a fucking assassination going in her vagina. So,
Bang, bang, eh?
I heard it through the grapevine. And Dominican lady from Shabazz, you were right. She wanted that shit for a baby. But anyways,
yeah, whatever.
moving on. You know like how 2 Chainz is like the hand weave killer?
Yeah, for sure.
I had to dub myself the preconceived killer.
Okay, alright.
Yeah. I put abroad on that morning after early. HipHopEarly.com.
I'm telling you, Mr. You.
What?
Yeah, that's like, preconceived genocide.
Yeah, son, yeah.
Hey, sometimes it be like that.
Hey,
God knows.
As I said, I'm so sophisticated. I can't be having no ninja rat prawn. Having no pee.
Yeah, man.
So she could be out in the hot sun catching ride with a cloth over the child head.
You could always know a skettle boom, right? That accidentally get impregnated, right? First thing she teaching her female daughter is not to read, is to walk up. Ratchet. Boom thing.
So like those YouTube videos are like 2-year-old children
Ratchet.
Ratchet.
Ratchet. Future boom thing. Okay. Future boom thing. I sorry to say it. With all of that gyrating, the learning, one of these days when the gyrating, guess what? The little pants that they type on the reading, wearing, will rub up on the crotch. And you know what? They're going to feel a sensation. And then they're going to start from there, they're going to start to get curious. And there's always some able-bodied young boy. Because we are a little nasty little boy. Okay? Ready to feel up your daughter. Okay, so, you know, that ain't a good look. That's how I personally feel about it.
So females out there teaching kids to read. Reading is fundamental.
Yeah.
They should not be
Reading is
massaging the poem.
Fundamental. You nearly sounded like you were talking about like fundamental now. It's fundamental.
They don't need to be acting like nobody's girlfriend, and they don't need to be exercising in a jam. They need to learn how to read.
Real talk, you know.
So they don't grow up to be future boom thing.
Yeah, you can't be 12 and 13 taking 7 inches. Something wrong with that fuck.
Future skettle boom.
Yeah, something wrong with fuck where the hair from now.
No future ninja rat.
And just a tad bit to add in, you niggas around here some real nasty motherfuckers, man. You need to stop that shit, man. Okay? Home girls like 12, 13. You need to stop that shit, man. Okay, I just wanted to plug that in.
Hey, yo, James. Let's go in the trap, man. Come take over. I need to get a drink. I need to cool down because this shit is
some across the street.
This shit is hilarious.
Yeah, we got a dance coming in.
Yeah, tell them what's good in the trap, son. So you want Corona? The Great Slick, you want anything straight?
Nah, I got water in the car. When you're passing back, you can pass me water. You know I don't drink. I had to take shots though, but I don't drink.
I mean, on the slick.
You don't know. I hear with the dance, you know how we doing it. Like I was talking to you the other day, we had some. My family had some real good news. You know what I'm saying? You know, as you know, locally, I had a little case going on. You know, alleged 13-year drug ring. You know, involving Mr. Bob Hodge. Salute. Visa, Chad. Next, salute. Okay, my boy Tico. Salute. Allegedly, you know, they basically was trying to say, you know, these guys was out some night and they had a drop, and you know, I buy these guys' story. I mean, I know man like to fish late at night, so I figure, well, you're out there fishing, you see something fishy, a little drop, you go investigate yourself. Just human nature, you know. Anyway, you know, they come with this whole conspiracy charge, and we have some prosecutors from Miami basically coming down and organizing a raid that took about 3 to 4 individuals into custody all simultaneously at the same time. You know, I was involved in one myself, basically, you know what I'm saying? And how basically it was differently. Okay, now. Anyway, basically it was how it was is everybody coordinate and everybody came up in people's house. You know, my brother-in-law was living with me. They were shocked to my wife and family, you know, these man running up in your house 5:30, you know, that shit will shake you up behind care. Or nobody. When you sleeping with your wife, your girl, whoever.
You know that for me feel.
Yeah, B, you know, so, you know, everybody was in a daze. Eventually, all the charges were made publicly. At first, the prosecution from Miami, to fast forward a little bit, prosecution from Miami stated that they have the alleged drug lord and co-conspirators in custody in Miami, and it was said that a drop happened in the BVI, near the BVI, in the summer, early fall of 2010. And allegedly they first said that the drop happened in U.S. water and that Biza and Mr. Biza and Mr. Skelton was involved. Now, when everything came to court, it basically came to the fact that the jurisdiction they were trying to say in U.S. water, experts were brought in, okay, by the Godfather to prove that the drop didn't happen in U.S. water. It happened in international water. Therefore, the U.S. have no jurisdiction. You following? So now, they define as anything 7 miles off of the U.S. water is a U.S. jurisdiction. Meaning that if you 8 miles, you just 1 mile away, you in international water. You could be looking at that other mile and nobody, the U.S. can't tell you in international water. So anyway, so when that was blown out of the water, these guys come with headaches. Get this. They present documents to a sitting magistrate. We ain't gonna call no names for liability purpose. Ain't nobody, even though we ain't got shit to sue for, but still. You know, a sorting magistrate, some documents stated that these men should be extradited to Miami based on the word of
A snitch?
alleged drug lord, some Roberto Hurtado Mendez, claiming that yes, these guys were purchasing from him and that my brother-in-law had helped bring people in the territory and all this stuff. Okay? And let's pause for a second. I'd like just to say Roberto, Hurtado, Mercado, Montero, Hernandez, whatever the fuck your name is. You are an alleged drug lord from Colombia. I guess you didn't learn in the Pablo Escobar school how to do this, son, right? You snitch ass motherfucking rat.
Sammy the Bull.
You squealer. You stool pigeon.
Snitch.
The fuck is wrong with you, man? Anyway, you know, it was alleged now that the plane that allegedly made this drop was purchased in the U.S., therefore giving them jurisdiction. Now, I don't think you ever went to law school, right? You ain't went to law school. I ain't went to law school, Dan. Now I'm gonna ask you.
Hey, pass. Big up to my official lawyer, Slim Bad Millionaire.
Alright, big up to yourself. Now you tell me. I think we've watched enough Law and Order, you know, seen enough little criminal movies, even listened to some of our people's own case. Now, I figure somebody have jurisdiction if you do something in, on, or around something that belongs to that particular nation. That would be considered my jurisdiction. Meaning, let me break it down, okay? Big truck passing, you know? NC-17, we out, varieties, make up yourself if you're looking for all your goods. Check varieties, plug in, holla at your boy. So, we plug in for the big truck passing, hope you can still hear it. Anyway. Okay, you done now. So, at the end of the day now, That's what an extraditable cause is. Meaning that if you from Tatola, you get on St. Thomas, Miami, New York, you kill somebody, you rob somebody, whatever crime you commit, you had a speeding ticket, and you ain't appear to court. If it's a serious enough offense, if you run back to Tola and they know you here, okay, they could contact the law enforcement office, tell them pick you up, because
From where?
if you from here and you commit a crime in the US, they could send a court paper saying that we have proof that you commit a crime on our soil, therefore we are the jurisdiction to try you, and then the authority to. So if you purchase a plane, I ain't never meet you. You purchase a plane and make a drop. You purchase a plane in the US. You make some drop in the sea. I ain't never touch your plane. Me being wrong your plane. I ain't touch a propeller. I ain't been inside doing nothing. How the hell you gonna come tell you that boy, well, you gotta go to Miami and face charges because the plane that dropped them drugs, which I ain't get catch with them in my hand. I ain't get catch with nothing in my hand. Them drugs were destined for the US and a US plane, so therefore we got jurisdiction. What? Do I look like a fuck move? Now, for the sitting magistrate, now I trying to figure out, right? How you being a college educated, law school educated person, how you could figure that some prosecutor could come and put some document where you're clear intelligence, because my intelligence, I just a regular. My intelligence tell me, boy, this don't make sense. This is flim flam. You couldn't do the same thing. You couldn't look at these men and say,
them flapping like Romney.
I would like to help you, but you have to come with something stronger than this. Because this shit is flim flam. I can't do nothing with it.
Straight flim flam.
Flapping like Romney.
To some of my law professional people, whether you are a lawyer, work in a law firm, do something wrong illegal, I was trying to tell me, based on the same thing we all read on the net, that boy